Hello everybody. This is something a little bit out of the norm, but you can really do something with this if you're really into Star Trek. So I've got this little Star Trek Enterprise that me and my friend tried to figure out how to make. There's something on the internet you could find on how to make this, but honestly, it wasn't very helpful. He didn't give the sizes of things, and he didn't exactly say how to make this work. So I decided I'm going to try to make it. We got this one made, so now I'm in the process of making more of them. So it starts out, you put these pieces together, and how we do that is you use this little tiny, I'm not sure what this is, bolt. Okay, try to get them just the short stubby ones. I'd have to get you the measurements of them. But anyway, start with that. Okay, you can just kind of probably tell if I show you in the video. Here's that little bolt. Okay, you got some washers. Okay, so the next piece I usually put on is this little piece. I don't know if you could tell what that is. I'll try to find all the names of these and put them in the description of my video. Okay, so we start with that. That's going to go on here. Right? There it is. Put it on there. Okay. And if you look at it, the next thing is you put the two bigger washers on there. Let's see if I can find the right sizes. So this one would be next. Okay, goes on there. Okay, take a look. What's our next piece? The bigger washer. Okay. You're probably wondering, well, now what? You got this loose. Yep, it's loose, but we're not done yet. So then you put this other smaller washer in there. Okay. Okay, so I only got one hand, so this is kind of clunky for me. And then I got another one of these dealios. What you want to do is have it so that there's not really much of anything hanging off of here. Now this looks like I need to take it off. I think I just need to put on this little nut. And I say that because you want this to be a little stub. You don't want any overhang. So I am going to tighten that. Let me pause it and I'll tighten it. Right, okay. Okay, so I tightened that up. And if you want, you can even get the screwdriver, give it another little tightening. So you got that together. Okay. So that's the top part, obviously. Now how do we get the rest of it? Well, I've got some parts started. Let me see if I can find. Okay, so this right here. Okay, this is going to have two nuts put towards the head of it. I'm going to just show you. Okay, you put two nuts on there and you'll see why in a minute. Make sure that these are both flush with each other. You don't want them both one turned a different way, and you want it to be flat right here. Okay, so if it's flat, you're good. Okay, once you've done that, I've got these started here. You're going to glue that nut and the two nuts that I put on the other bolt. They're going to glue on like that. And a little tricky to get them on there. I'm using E6000 glue, but I think they're gonna turn out okay. I got them drying. I'm gonna let them dry for quite a while, overnight for sure. 24 hours is probably the best. Just let that glue set up. The next part of this is putting on your wing nut. Okay, we've got a wing nut here. And you want it to stay in place. So when you put your wing nut in there, you need to put glue. I put glue inside the wing nut and then screwed it on to this. Okay, so that's how I did this piece, and I'm still waiting for that to dry, that wing nut. So the very next thing, obviously, I'm gonna show you this again. Okay, the wing nut is on. You see that? So the last part of this is putting on these two long screws. You want them to be the same size. So I got these, okay, and you want to glue those onto the wing nut, which I have started right here. It's upside down because I figured the weight of the wing nut will help help seal the glue tighter. I haven't found a real good way to clamp all of these or weight them down, so I'm hoping this is still going to work. Anyway, and as you can see, once this is dry, this part's going to obviously look like this, right? You get the idea. So you're going to have, basically you're going to have this part right here gluing to this part right here. Okay? Once you glue this down, of course, you're going to have to hold on to, I'm finding that I just have to hold it in place with the glue for a good couple minutes. Just hold it really good on there. You may even find out that it's not sticking in, you have to do it again. I even thought maybe a little bit of steel wool might help the adhesion. I don't know, I'm still experimenting. But anyway, if this turns out, I have a plan for it in a future video. It has something to do with the galaxy pores. This is an idea that I've come up with. Anyway, I really hope that this is going to work out, and I hope you guys enjoy this. I don't like this yellow on here, and this is just my prototype. This is the very first one we got to actually work. So, anyway, I plan on doing another video later that brings up everything all together and show you my idea that I got. And like I said, I will try to find the sizes needed for this little project. But anyway, yeah, I think it's a great idea. You could probably, if you could make one of these, buddy. I was thinking about spray painting the whole thing, because then you can cover up your glue and everything, and it'll all look cohesive. You've got the lettering on here, which I don't like. I don't know how to fix that. I mean, you could put these upside down, I guess. I don't know, but it's just a practice. But anyway, you could probably try to make keychains with these, or just come up with, these could be like paperweights for an office. I mean, it's really up to you how you want to do it. Maybe you can even put magnets on them somehow. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to make a future video with it. But I just wanted to show you this so that you kind of get an idea of this project. And if you do like it, please let me know, and I will make a much better video if you need one to show you how all this gets put together. All right, thank you for watching. All right, good night now. Bye-bye.